Good day. This is Demetria Clark, the director of Heart of Herbs Herbal School. And in this series, we are talking about 10 springtime herbs that you have just got to get to know. So let's get started. All right, let's meet another springtime favorite, and this is lemon balm. So, lemon balm, Melissa officinalis, is wonderful. It's a great herb to introduce pretty much anyone to. If they don't know much about herbs, they're going to fall in love with this one. And this one is great because it is really, really safe. It's a great nervine. It's just lovely and it tastes wonderful. And so people really find themselves connecting to it very easily. So it may not be as wildly abundant in the wilder landscapes that some of our other herbs that we've talked about are, but it's in many, many gardens, many windowsills, and it naturalizes so readily that in many parts of the United States, especially the Southeast and the Mid-Atlantic, you can find her growing semi-wild or grow it very, very easily. It's also one of those herbs that they sell in little pots, even in the grocery store, like all year round. You've got your basil, your oregano, or sorry, not, it's usually not oregano. It's usually rosemary and lemon balm. So definitely you can find it pretty easily in most places. So why do I like it so much? What does it do? Well, lemon balm is one of my absolute favorites for its nerving quality. It's calming, soothing. It's a gentle herb for the nervous system, and it has a significant antiviral activity, particularly against like herpes simplex virus families. So, chickenpox season, kids going back to school, anything where we've got cold and flu viruses going around. It is one of these herbs that is just so easy to add to all these different formulas. And because it's so easy to add and it tastes so good, you're not, twisting arms or fighting with people to get them to take it. And you can put it in so many different things too. It's mildly uplifting without being stimulating. It's calming without being sedating. And it makes one of the most delicious teas in the entire herb world, especially if you like lemon. Spring lemon balm, fresh from the garden, brewed into a light lemony tea, is amazing. Some people add a little bit of honey. I'm not a big sweet tea drinker, so I never add honey, but it's always in my suggested directions because most people like their tea with a little bit of honey. Also, it's a great way to, adding some honey is a great way to, especially if it's local honey, like help with, pollen season and allergies and all that kind of stuff. So it's definitely something that is good to have on hand. It supports digestion, helps with anxiety and sleep, and it's safe for children in appropriate doses. So, where do you find it? Gardens, herb patches, naturalized areas with good moisture and partial to full sun. If you have lemon balm in your garden, you know that it spreads generously. So, that is its own reminder to harvest it. You'll find it semi wild in many suburban and rural areas, especially in the eastern half of the United States. And the distinctive lemon scent when you brush its leaves is unmistakable, and it's one of the most reliable identification features that it has. Harvest the leaves and tender stems in early spring, just as it's coming into full leafy growth before it flowers. The volatile oil content is the highest in the morning after the dew is dried. Use scissors to harvest the top portions of the plant, drying at least half the plant to continue growing, allowing at least half the plant to continue growing. Fresh lemon balm loses its volatile oils quickly with drying. So if you are drying it, you could use like a freeze dryer would be one way to capture those, or dry at low temperatures very quickly. Fresh plant tincture, fresh tea, fresh infused honey are all great ways to capture this aromatic herb and its constituents in really like a best gentle way. Most little kids love lemon balm. It's just one of the herbs that they love and enjoy so much, and it's so easy to add to different formulas and juices that kids just really love it. So you can put it in popsicles, you can put it in all different kinds of things, and it's one of those herbs that just has a lot of applications. So have a lot of fun with it. Thank you so much for listening. If you want to learn more about herbs and herbalism, check out heartofherbs.com. We have lots of classes, we have resources, we have articles on our blog, and all of these are things just to help you Have fun with herbs and herbalism. Thanks for listening and have a wonderful day.